All right, everybody, welcome to Michigan Wolverines taking on Illinois. Oh, great. He hasn't said anything. So don't speak too soon.
No, Mr. No Way.
What's up, Chad? Ironic saying that I have no life, yet you tried to dox me last stream with my full name. Middle name, too, on top of that. Then you talk about me being Mr. No Life. I mean, you're no better if that's the case. And Chad, don't ever call Cardcast my poppy ever again. Because I don't go that far to leaking full names, including their middle name. Okay, I'm not. Trying to dox my fucking name. Don't ever call me again, Mr. No Life. You're literally. We'll make another account. Yeah, Nebraska lost. All right, so all right, here comes Illinois. Illinois will be the one that receives. So we're going to come out on offense right now. Illinois. They snap. All right, near first down marker. Luke. So all right, hands it off. First down. Luke takes a snap, hands the ball off. Oh, still on his feet. Inside the 40. Free play. That was a free play right there. They snap. Play action. Met him right there. That was a terrible ass play call. They snap. Take the pitch. Luke. Man, I would like if you threw it. Snap. Oh, that was way under the reach. David Olano. 47-yard field goal. It is up, and it's good. Yo, Mike, you said you got demonetized because they didn't give me the reason why I got demonetized. They just said you are demonetized. They didn't give me the full reason. It is what it is. YouTube can go suck a bag of dicks. Yeah. I'm like watching it and I see Sniper Wolf. How the fuck is Sniper Wolf monetized? And she literally went as far to doxing somebody to showing up to the person's place. And she's still monetized. Yeah, Sniper Wolf did dox Dax, even went as far as going to the fucker's house. Jack Tunnels. I didn't know Michigan started a different quarterback. They snapped Jack, and his first pass is incomplete. Not a bad throw, but would have been a lot better. Turner. Could be. Yeah. All right, 3rd and 8. They're gonna test. Big snap. What the fuck was that? He threw the ball way too early. Are you going to punt? Oh, incomplete. All right, 2nd and 10. They snap. Throws. Caught! First down, Illinois. Holding on the offense. Damn. That's gotta wait. They snap, hands it off. Got that penalty yardage back. Third and 9. They snap. He goes down. No flag. Luckily, he got that ball off in time. They're talking about it to see if it's intentional coming. Alright, so they said he was in the area, so it's not intentional ground. All right, here comes the punt. And this will be a laser. What a good punt. He's getting cold. What's up, Spongy? All right, 1st and 10. I wouldn't judge the two correct random editor. It's one drive. Well, second. They're just got down the second drive, and he just handed the ball off. Second and 6. Here we go. Illinois, I think that they're, as long as Michigan's focused on the run game, I think they got this probably. Because their run game's been their strength the whole year. The one thing they're trying to avoid is having their quarterback Luke throw. All right, pitches the ball. He hesitates. Get on, kid. Well, when Russell Wilson throws 2 interceptions, just the Bills will be back in the starting lineup. Second and 5. Third and 2. It was a good 2 streams when you didn't set it while it lasted. Third and 2. Michigan takes timeout. Even Steelers fans, except Get On Kid, has saying it's a bad idea. Even Bears fans, like Fast Sports Talk and the Windy City Productions say that the plan is stupid. Stick with the quarterback that is winning you games, and stick with the quarterback you don't even know like games. It's not like Justin Fields is turning over the ball constantly. He's playing mistake-free football. So again, why would you go with the proven that you can win with him and go with the unknown? It could be a failed experiment. Like I said, you rather go with the person that's winning you games than go with the person you don't even know. What's up, Sentinel? And don't even be surprised. Russell Wilson's known to be a locker room dancer. I was asked how that went for Denver. I heard the fucker had his own office. I'd be like, bro, okay, you're a fucking veteran. You don't deserve your own fucking office. Literally, the players in the Broncos locker room don't like Russell Wilson. They like Jared Stidham over him. That's fucking sad. Typical dysexual culture. Okay, and you're gonna realize soon that Russ is not the better option. You know it. I know it. The whole locker room knows it. Obviously, Mike Tomlin doesn't know because he. Oh, he got the first down. Russ is gonna. Okay, you don't kid. That's Pendejo of the week, Ontario. And trust me, I will be streaming the Steelers and Jets game, and I'm gonna root for the Steelers downfall. You heard it right. Oh, shout out to the 10 people that are in here. Hit that like button, bros. Oh, that was a mega overthrow. Russ has always been a diva. He had his own personal locker room because he didn't want to dress with the boys in Seattle. Yeah, will be at exactly. Locker room doesn't like him. Obviously, they're just saying George Pickens was saying that because Mike Tomlin has to live with his damn ego. Be like, oh, I promised him the job when he brought in, so we'll start him. But all right, second and 10. Jake hands the ball off. Oh, he'll take it himself. That clock on that shit. Fat boy just mad because RJ and I were right. Okay, but it's not going to be long. You're acting like Justin's never going to see the field. Russ is not going to last. Okay, Russ is gonna struggle against the Jets, and then they're gonna end up putting Justin Fields again out there. Okay. Short of the first down. Who's a better head coach? Ignore the rings. I would go with Tomlin, but the thing with Tomlin is he has a huge ego. Again, your quarterback that you had may not be the best quarterback. I never admit it, but you're winning games with him. Whether it's in the spite of him, but the point is you're winning games with him. He's not struggling. He's not going on a massive losing streak. Why would you go with the proven? Again, why would you go with the proven that you can win with the one that you don't even know? Random Spongy, yeah, you do have a point, but he'll realize it when it's way too late. He started Mitch Trubisky for like 4 games and be like, oh shit, Mason Rudolph was the better option because they led them to the playoffs. He only realizes it before it's too late. I'm not dealing with this conversation. Because Russ is better than Bustin. So far, Russ is not, because you want to know why? Because we don't even know what Russ is. For all we know, he can be just as worse. All right, CarCast, one more. All right. If you expose any of government information,
Yeah, what's good?
all right. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Russ clapped you. Okay, because just the defense. If the Bears defense, if like last year the Bears had the defense that they have right now, Russ would never have come back.
You said the N-word, Michael.
Okay, and you told me to go back to my country.
Where are you from, Michael?
I'm from America.
Nah, really. Fucking idiot. Where in America?
I lived in Illinois, but I'm not telling you where.
So why are you a Duke fan?
Because I was with them I was a fan. They were like my first team I picked in 2nd grade.
They suck, bro. They fucking suck.
Not in basketball.
In football, they do.
They were just like the first team that I picked, and I watched them ever since.
Rutgers is better, but we fucking lost today in a fucking shootout with UCLA. Fucking lost 35-32. So how do you feel about Russell Wilson taking over the reins for the fucking Steelers?
Okay, gain of 5. But my thoughts is I think this is going to blow up on the Steelers because simple fact that why would you bench somebody that you can win with over someone you don't even know? That's like if Fields was like losing a bunch of games, then if they wanted to like start him, then fine. But he's someone that's proven that you can win with.
But we know who Russell Wilson is. He's proved in the past that he can win.
Well, he hasn't taken an NFL snap on the Steelers.
Don't matter. We know what Russell Wilson can do with a supporting cast around him, and he's got a good head coach, Mike Tomlin, who's got above 500 record. So
he had a good head coach with Sean Payton, and we'll see how that worked out.
Well, who do the Broncos really have? The fucking Steelers. They got a better supporting cast, and they got a better defense.
You're not wrong, but that whole Broncos locker room hated Russell Wilson.
Yeah, it was just not a good rapport with, the quarterback and everyone else. But I feel like the Steelers, they put a good team around Russell Wilson. Like he's got He's got weapons he can throw to. He's got a good tight end. He's got a good defense.
I like Pickens, but he's not a number one. He can be
I think Fryermuth's like a top 7 tight end in the league.
all right, automatic first down.
And the Steelers' defense is good too, so they can keep them in games if needed. But
They did the same thing for Mitch Trubisky, and Mitch didn't last long.
Well, I think Russell Wilson's better than Mitch Trubisky. I don't know. All I'm saying is, I think he's put in a good situation with the Steelers. Like,
I thought the same thing. I thought the same thing with the Broncos with Sean Payton, but I was wrong.
well, the Broncos are they're shit compared to the Steelers. All right.
Sean, before anybody says that Drew Brees carried Sean Payton, remember, if it wasn't for Sean Payton, Drew Brees would have been a bust.
Michael, I think you just gotta wait it out with fucking Russell Wilson and see how it goes.
Okay, Sean Payton took a chance on Drew Brees because Drew Brees was cut from the. No, because Drew Brees was cut from the Chargers. They didn't re-sign him.
So, Michael, are you gonna be patient and let it play out with Russell Wilson?
All right, then why did the San Diego Chargers cut Drew Brees?
Michael, are you gonna be patient with Wilson now?
No, why would I have to? Why would I have to be patient?
Why do you dick ride Fields so much? He's not. You said, why did the Chargers cut fucking who?
Drew Brees. If why did the Saints pick him up? Because Sean Payton took a chance. The Dolphins didn't want him.
No way you think Fields is better than Russell Wilson, bro.
Record-wise and stats prove it. Russell Wilson.
Numbers don't tell the full story, Mike. Russell Wilson was put in a shit situation. He had no supporting cast on the. Yeah, sure, he had a good head coach. As soon as you have a good head coach, he's gonna obviously design and drop all the plays. But who are you gonna get the ball to? Who did he have on the Broncos? Who did he have?
He had Courtland Sutton.
He had Cortland Sutton, Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy can't stay healthy to save his life. He didn't have Javonte Williams because he was hurt. So, like, who did he really
Okay, then
have?
why did Russ get benched for Jared Stidham? Because the locker room hated him.
Yeah, it was a locker room. There, Mike said Drew Brees was only good because Sean Payton.
No, I said the only reason why Drew Brees had because people said that Drew Brees carried Sean Payton. No, because the simple fact that Sean Payton took a chance on Drew Brees. Remember, the Dolphins didn't want Drew Brees.
Well, Michael, your poppy Justin Fields is gonna fucking rot in hell, alright?
Okay, then why did the Chargers not re-sign Drew Brees? Why did the Chargers not re-sign Drew Brees? Because Drew Brees literally went to the Saints with Sean Payton, and that was the whole reason Drew Brees succeeded. Are you trying to double down? No, I'm trying to tell you that Chargers did not re-sign Drew Brees. They released him, and the Dolphins did not want Drew Brees. Sean Payton took a chance on Drew Brees, and that's why Drew Brees had a Hall of Fame career with the Saints, because Sean Payton took a huge risk and ended up paying it in his favor. So the term Drew Brees carried Sean Payton is completely nonsense. The media labeled him a bust before Sean Payton
Michael, what if I say your government?
You're getting kicked out.
For the stream or what?
The stream,
For the entire stream?
yes. Again, I mean, people made the again, people can make the argument that Tom Brady made Bill Belichick because Tom Brady left Bill Belichick and won the Super Bowl, Tampa Bay. But you can't really say Drew Brees carried Sean
Look at
Payton.
my name.
Get the fuck out of here. Well, Sentinel, I'm 22 years old, and I remember the media were saying that Drew Brees failed on the San Diego Chargers at the time. The Dolphins didn't want him until the Saints were like, you know what, let's take a chance on Drew Brees because we believe that we can make him better than we can do what the Chargers could not do, and that's why he succeeded. You can't say Drew carried Sean Payton or Drew Brees made Sean Payton when Drew Brees because you could make the argument Brady made Belichick and Brady carried Belichick because he won the Super Bowl right after he left New England. Because I was around, I was a kid when Drew Brees was on the Chargers. When he got released, they were because I am being honest. I'm saying you can't Sentinel. All I'm really the overall story is you can't make an argument that Drew Brees carried Sean Payton or made Sean Payton when before or even after. Well, he retired when Sean Payton was on the team, so you can't make the argument when it's never happened. Like Tom Brady, yeah, you can make the argument he made Bill Belichick because of the simple fact that he went to another franchise and won the Super Bowl. And what happened after that? Belichick did not prosper with Mac Jones, and he didn't prosper under Cam Newton. So you can make the case, yeah, Brady made Belichick. Sean Payton still is the head coach and is like 4-3 with Bo Nix. Fumble, Illinois recovers it. Oh, random editor. Then why did Tampa Bay not win anything with Jameis Winston if they're such a good team? Okay, let me ask you this: if we replace Tom Brady with Jameis Winston, you really on that same exact team, do you really think they wouldn't make the Super Bowl? I don't think so. Mike, stop talking ball. Exactly my point. Jameis Winston sucked, but they put in Tom Brady, and then they won the Super Bowl. First down. So you can say Brady made Belichick because Brady did. Tampa Bay was literally in the playoffs like 3 straight years with Tom Brady. Yeah, the one was the fluke, but it's not like Belichick was any better because he failed with Cam Newton and he failed with Mac Jones. And pass interference on the defense. I thought you were at a party. You there, Spongy? Hello? I guess not. He's probably doing something. Shout out to the 11 people that are in the chat. Make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Of course, when people don't have an argument, they have to resort to, oh, you're just a dick sucker for Fields. No, I'm making a point. All right, so they're going to kick the field goal. And Breeze would have won 2 rings. I agree. Random editor, I agree with you 100%. Drew Brees should have won 2 rings. At the same time, yeah, I agree that Sean Payton did his job and resurrect and put Drew Brees in a better situation than the San Diego Chargers put him in. Pick us up, and it's good. All right, I guess Spongy didn't have any.
All right, I'm back. Can you hear me now?
I thought you were at a party.
I am, but it's starting to like dim down a little bit. So I'm just shooting a basketball. So if you hear a bunch of noise, that's me bouncing a basketball, like something that you can't do because you're too fat.
Get a basket and then we'll talk.
I just did.
Video or it never happened. Video or it never happened.
You really want me to record this?
Do it on StreamYard. What the fuck? It's recorded right now, you dumb fuck.
No. Just find a way to record this. Of course, difficult. I'm gonna go all the way down here, Mike, just so you can. Oh, hold on.
Luke. Okay, snap. Throws. Picked off! Yeah, open blockers. And he's down at the 2. They have it right there. Dropped. Wiped out the interception on that. Hands the ball off. Fumble! Damn, got that ball out quick. Peanut punch.
That's the dumbest name I've ever heard.
It's been around. It's been a while. You never heard of the peanut punch?
No, never.
It's been around. It's been around. Charles Tillman from the Chicago Bears created that term.
We got like another 20 minutes here, so.
How many times you have to dribble a ball? Jesus Christ.
I can't practice. That's what I'm doing. I'm practicing. I'm just bouncing it up and down because I'm sitting down right now.
Thought you were hooping for a moment.
I was, but like I can't. I have a bunch of little kids looking at me right now. Mike, don't take it that way, bro. And I got a Coca-Cola next to me, Mike. No Diet Coke, sadly. For yourself.
Still the same It's still the same shit. Only one has sugar and one apparently has no sugar.
Hold on.
Spongie's gonna be the next Steph Curry. They snap. Has the ball here. All met by Michigan. They snap. Throws. What the fuck was that? First down, Illinois. Nothing much, John. Play action. First down. Luke took it himself. He really fucking Naruto run that shit. And he's a fake Cowboy. He's a fake Cowboys fan because he apparently left for 49ers, but that never happened. And plus, he's trying to copy RJ when the Cowboys get embarrassed. This is why I left the fan base. Second and 6. Oh, he took it himself. He fooled the Michigan defense right there.
Mike's.
Of course, Spongy comes back.
Oh, Mike is a read.
All right. Throws. Incomplete. Oh, there's the flag. Very late. We need to tighten it up. Throws. Caught. Touchdown, Illinois. Do they roll out their Uno cards and go for 2? No, they kicked the extra point, and the extra point's good. Random editor coming in. I think Alabama scored. Touchdown, Roota. Come on, random edit. I know this is not a stream, but you gotta say it, bro. Touchdown! Oh, what's up, YTC? I'll put the link in. Oh, so he just got home. Yeah, that's what. What? Hold up. What are you talking about? He didn't post anything that's related to me. Did you keep? I didn't. Oh, so you talk. I thought you meant he posted my video, my apology video, but I've seen Keek's video. I watch Keek's videos all the time. Well, when I have time, of course. The fuck? Mike ain't no joker. Come on, man. He has the ball off. Oh, he would have been off to the races if bro had balance. No. No, 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 no. No, John Jay, they're not. Spongy, you're nobody's poppy. Right, they're gonna stick to running the. Oh dear God, just got his hand. Oh no, yeah, he's definitely getting carted off. Yes, I'm still Get On Kid's father, and now I'm gonna have to discipline him because he was talking spicy this morning. as he is right now, I'm gonna have to fucking discipline him later on. He'll be like, "I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm sorry, Poppy." It takes my son a good ass whooping for him to behave. He'd be like, "I'm sorry, but let me just watch the." Bro, John, I wish I can show you the game, but YouTube will raid my house. You wanna see the game? Go to those streams that are gonna likely get taken down at some point. Yeah, show the game. Yeah, I want to show the game, but YouTube will raid my house if I do. Oh. Quick throw, caught. Oh, he tried to leapfrog that shit. Sometimes, John, you gotta discipline your son, and you gotta do it the right way. Okay, okay, son, you're gonna get a good ass whooping tonight. And then he'll start apologizing. Yeah, I figured that out, random editor. As soon as you said that, I'm like, yeah, he has to be pardoned off. Like I said, it takes a good ass one for Get On Kid to apologize. He'd be like, "I'm sorry, Papi. I'm sorry, Papi. I'm sorry, Papi. I'll do better, Papi." And then Spongy, you're nobody's Poppy. Oh, Michigan might score here. Mike can't read the clock on his phone. It's 4:56, you dumb fuck. Mike, do you know Army time? No, I don't. It's military. I think it's military time, they call it. I don't know Army time. San Jose. See, you can never get your Poppy off guard. Get on, kid. Mike say Portgar, no, or Portgale. Did I really say Saint? San Jose. Spongy, quit spamming my chat with the same shit. One more time, and I'm putting. Okay, the new rule is you gotta pay me my Cash App, and then I'll entertain it. That's the new rule. I'm doing the Fizz Vegas route. If you're not paying, I'm not fucking acknowledging your shit. All right, $5 or more. Hold on, let me pin it. So, fucking shit. I'm not acknowledging this shit unless it's fucking paid for. Lee Kanan. Well, that's a you problem, get on, kid, not a me problem. Okay. Unless you pay for it, I'm not acknowledging it. But newsflash, you probably won't anyway. They're reviewing if he's in. I'm not acknowledging that shit. I'm doing the Fizz Vegas route. Unless you pay me, I'm not acknowledging that shit. Yeah, they're saying shit that interrupts my shit. I think it's like. All right, they're saying the call on the field, Michigan's short of the goal line. They're checking to see if it's a touchdown. I think that's a touchdown. Oh, they're saying they're gonna. Also, they confirmed it was. I like it. Random editor says that. Row tie. All right, so 4th and go. What does Michigan do? I think they go for it. You got to be aggressive. I mean, you're down 2 scores. You're down. Well, you're basically down a score and a field goals.
All right, I'm here now to save you fuckers from this fucker's CT up ahead of me. What's up?
Okay.
What's going on?
Oh, Get On Kid super chatted me $50.
50 for what? He paid your. What did he super chat you? $50 for what?
Wait. So request from Get On Kid, touchdown Michigan. Request from Get On Kid, $50 for a real job. And then he called me the N-word. Wait, so did he pay me or is he requesting that I pay him? I dropped my Cash App.
So you want to show it on screen or? Oh, stop.
Nah.
I remember I used to do that. Remember? If you know chat, you know. If you know us longer for 4 years, you know what I'm referring to.
Wait, you could put requests on Cash App for $50. You could put requests. I didn't know you could put requests. No, he requested that I give him money. I'm like, no. He didn't give me 50. He just put in a request. I didn't know Cash App could do that. But apparently it does. You owe him 50, while the Blackhawks still have yet to. The NHL season just started. All right, so
I'm reading the chat right now. Oh, that's just. Oh, well, maybe Gidon Kid is giving you his launch. Oh, wow. Phew, I got lucky when if I had $10 growing up on a weekly basis.
first down, Illinois. Oh, he'll take it himself. First down, Illinois. Takes a snap. Throws. Caught. First down.
So what would you want to see, John?
What? Why the fuck is First Takes talking about Dallas Cowboys? Them, you know what, love our, you know what, too much.
You know why, right? Apex, fucking the media, because a bunch of media pundits are fucking Cowboy fans. They're a bunch of Cowboy fans. The entire media over in Dallas. Bunch of Cowboy fans over there.
First down. I'm not reading that word because I'm not black.
You did not read that. Oh wow! To get a real job, OS.
All right, John. Then what's your requesting? And it better be something scary because I'm in the. It's to get in the spirit of Halloween.
I'm trying to think. It can't be door. Hang on. He said no door cams, but. He didn't say fucking caught on camera videos. I'll stop.
I know. Catch me outside.
Nice try, nice try,
Daniel Bergoli.
Nice try, get on, kid.
Catch me outside, bitch. Do it, I dare you.
Now you read my chat. You didn't send me because it never came in. You requested that I pay you $500. When is that YTC picked the halftime show? Oh, so they're letting you pick.
Hang
Yeah,
on.
because
So
he
no.
probably has better fucking ideas than you do, bitch.
So no DoorDash. No fucking Scooby houses. So no. I'm gonna look on my phone. I'm gonna see if I can and I can send the link in here for my private chat.
Well, let's do Justin Fields lowlights.
Hang on.
I think that's a good one. Right, YTC?
He says scary one, but
Yeah, Justin Fields lowlights are scary.
oh wow. Well, you want to know which one would walk out with a job application?
Oh,
Michael.
locks.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts.
You know what we can do? We can probably just rewatch Michael's old videos. That would probably be entertaining.
Hang on, I'm trying to think.
Wouldn't it?
For horror,
Yeah, Michael's old videos. They are horror. I mean, his new videos might be even worse, but, you know.
I'm trying to think. Which
Or we can just watch his sister's videos.
You have way too much time on your hands.
It was her fault that she came into the stream to begin with. That was her fault.
do you want 10 things called a security camera?
Sure.
He did say no. I'm looking at more things. Or dash cam. That's even more scarier.
All right. Put in the private chat.
It's from a channel called Chilling Scares. They're a big channel. Yeah, this video has 12 million views. So yeah.
All right.
Yeah, 8 most disturbing things caught on dash cam. It's not door cam. It's on a car camera. This time,
All right.
not a house. It's like literally on the road. Yeah. Because always some weird shit happens on the road. A bunch of cults of you, Michael. You know.
All right. You know what to do now.
But there's also another. Nah, I don't think they're gonna show it for YouTube's sake. Fucking an orca versus a shark. But then again, we're on the horror theme. We are in the horror themes. Forgot that.
Well, wait till January, because for next month I'm doing Thanksgiving for turkeys, and then December I'm doing Christmas stuff, and then January we can do whatever we want.
For Christmas, probably Blizzard horror stories. No, or I think it's called in a blizzard. That's what I would think. Like in a cold, yeah, with snow. Yeah.
And then we'll do some leprechauns for Wednesday for March.
So what would we do for February, since that's Black History Month and Valentine's Day? What we're gonna do? That's both, yeah, Valentine's and Black History Month, but yeah.
All right. I'm interested in the card cameras.
Hang on. Trying to go to this channel right now on my phone. Well, I'm going to pop them with a second link. You'll see in a second account pop on StreamYard. It's going to be me.
All right.
Yeah, it's just my phone putting the videos in the private chat. All right, where's my? Yeah, I got the video. Tap the link on my phone. There you go, my phone. No, because I do the same thing with my phone for when I set up streams. So yeah.
I read your comment, John. In my mind, I did.
No, you didn't.
All right, and if you missed my comment, let's watch the Eagles highlights when my 49ers beat them 42. It's horror for Spongy, but not horror for me. It was entertaining.
Yeah. Read my comments.
Notice how I come in here. Everybody wants to come and see. I saved everyone from CTE. No one was here before Michael was here.
I'm leaving in a second. I'm in my family's house. I just wanted to say, read my comments.
But I saved everyone from the CTE.
Also, shout out to CarCast for,
Oh,
whatever he
great
did.
news. Mason Rudolph will start over Will Levis.
Also, shout
As
out
they
to Spongy.
should.
Shout out to Spongy for whatever he did earlier.
As they should. Rudolph played better than Levis anyways. Yeah.
Last but not least, if you watch Keek's video, a real Bears fan, he said great things about Caleb Williams. All right, I caught up with all the stuff I said.
All let me get my second account on here. White, you're gonna see an account. Yes, YTC2.
Rip-de-doo. Anyway, I'm at my mom's house. She's doing good. And so just wanted to pop you quick.
There you go.
Anyway.
All right.
All right, posted it.
Also, shout out to Punchy and Carcass. They have a son named Michael.
No, they don't have a son. No
Okay, I did all I wanted to do. All right.
And also, Carcast, if you're here, I do got Wingstop, you stalking ass motherfucker.
You know,
there we go.
I have to pay child support now because of you, Michael.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you
Just put them on your
In this
tax
first
season.
video, the dashcam footage from a truck caught the exact moment an ambush took place. The video clearly shows as multiple people alongside the highway use an improvised roadblock made of tree branches to force drivers to stop. The people responsible were multiple illegal immigrants angered by a recent demolition of a makeshift camp they had set up. As soon as the truck stopped, they would climb the guardrail and throw multiple sticks, rocks, and even lumps of concrete at the driver. Luckily, the driver would make it past the roadblock, though he would claim that in the moment he feared for his life, and unfortunately he would receive multiple wounds from items thrown through the windshield that would ultimately require him to seek medical attention.
How Giants fans are going to pull up the Saquon Barkley's bus.
This footage takes place at 1:30 a.m. on a Sunday, and it features dashcam footage of a car traveling along a quiet stretch of road in the country. As the car approaches an intersection, a hooded man can be seen standing with his head bowed in the middle of the road. As the car gets closer, the man can be seen attempting to walk in front of it, forcing the driver to stop. And that's when the man can be heard screaming as he lunges towards the car, which of course would force the driver to step on the gas and get out of there.
POV, just found Michael. Oh, damn. Skirt.
The driver claims that after the encounter, he would frantically try to call and warn his wife, who was traveling on the same road about a minute behind him.
Oh, wow.
Unfortunately, he wasn't quick enough, which would cause his wife to experience the exact same encounter. To this day, the couple claims they were unsure of whether the man was trying to rob them, take their cars, or hurt them in some way or another. This next footage takes place on a dark and isolated road. It starts out with nothing out of the ordinary, when, just as the car rounds a bend, an out-of-place figure wearing a suit with a briefcase and an umbrella comes into frame. And directly after, another identical man can be seen. The men would retreat into the long grass, where suddenly it's clear there are multiple men looking identical to each other. They seem to have been startled by the vehicle, as if they had been caught. When suddenly, further down the road, yet another figure can be seen, this one holding a flare. It's still unclear what happened next, or what the driver truly witnessed that night. Though, many believe the driver had drove right in the middle of a cult, taking part in a ritual of some sort.
Satanic.
In this video, you can see the dashcam footage of a parked vehicle in the middle of an October day in 2014. From the audio, it's clear someone is inside the car, as you can hear the window roll down, followed by the driver saying how creepy something is. And that's when you realize what the driver is talking about, as you can see a man wearing a disturbing-looking mask walk around the vehicle.
Oh,
According to the driver, there were 5 others with the same mask on, not visible from the dash cam. Though, even still, it's clear the driver thinks it's a joke, as you can hear her laughing. But that's when the masked men break one of the car's windows and proceed to rob the driver of all her valuables. The whole while, horrifying screams from the driver can be heard.
Uh-oh.
Consumers are facing during the decline in the U.S. economy. The Internal Revenue Service may
Those
not
are so creepy. Where'd you get it?
This may result in back taxes being reduced by thousands of dollars. An open phone line for the
Where did you get them? Come here.
Uh-oh.
Where did you get it?
Here we go.
Where did you get it?
Take down this number now. 800-639-9690. That's 800-639-9690. If you owe back taxes to the IRS, there's no need to pay anymore. The IRS will help you accepting reduced settlements.
Oh! I got her. Oh! Damn.
This footage was taken in the middle of the night in a desolate field located in Saudi Arabia. Almost right away, you can see as the driver is slowly approaching a white figure that looks to be holding a cane off in the distance. As the footage progresses, the white figure starts limping towards the vehicle.
Oh, I remember
and
this.
After a few seconds, the driver can be heard panicking. After a while longer, the figure continues to move towards the driver. And now obviously terrified, the driver can be heard yelling commands at the figure that can basically be translated to back up and get away from my car. Near the end of the video, the figure can be heard making a shrieking noise directed at the driver. The video itself is no doubt disturbing, and it's still unclear what the driver had actually caught on video that night.
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh. Where's that? Oh.
Would it kill you?
I would have run that bitch over. I would have tried to run her over. Oh, screamed.
This footage comes from a police cruiser's dash cam. And in the footage, you can see as 3 officers are attempting to assist the owners of a car that had broken down on the side of the road. Though, as the footage progresses, the officers look behind them as if to react to a noise. And that's when all of them desperately try to get out of the way of a car coming straight towards them at an extremely high speed. The car would barely miss the officers and come to a screeching halt further down the road. The driver of the vehicle was discovered to be intoxicated 26-year-old Cedric Keith Henson Jr. Though the parked vehicles would receive serious damage, luckily no one was hurt.
That's a weird way to spell Rashid Rice. Damn.
Back in 2016, a sort of killer clown phase would shake Americans for a few months.
Oh, here we go.
It basically consisted of multiple people dressing up in clown costumes. For many, the motive was simply to scare people, though others would actually rob and even kidnap people. And during that time, in 2016, a family would drive home in South Yorkshire late at night when their dashcam would capture a clown step out in front of their vehicle. The clown would proceed to just stand there and wave, until after a few seconds, the clown would sprint towards the vehicle. The driver of the vehicle would desperately go in reverse, until finally going back in drive, forcing the clown to get out of the way.
Now you decided to run him. We should have run him over the first time. Hell no, I'm not taking no risk.
Well, to be honest, I can't blame him because at the same time, you get hold responsible even if it's the pedestrian's fault.
Unless it pulled out the mech, then it'd be or a gun. Skirt! He ran off the road.
This video shows the dashcam footage of a police cruiser located in Texas. In the video, you can see as the car in front of the police cruiser suddenly swerves and brakes in an attempt to avoid an object on the road. As the cruiser gets closer, it's revealed that the object is a woman lying passed out on the road. Luckily, Sergeant Scott would stop to help the woman by waking her up and getting her on her feet. The woman was overall suspected of having been intoxicated when she ran her car into a nearby ditch and walked back up the road just to pass out moments later. What's terrifying is just how many times she had been almost ran over prior to Sergeant Scott stopping to help her.
That'd be so weird though. That actually happened, yeah. So, which one you want to do now?
All right. A lot of you may know this as CP.
CP? Wait, what?
SCP.
Of course you pulled up an SCP video. Huh. I thought you meant the other CP, but nah. The live action. The doctor. This, alright. Oh. This thing. Oh!
SCP-049, enter your room.
With a bird mask and fucking, yeah.
049, I'm not going to tell you again. Enter your room or you will be forced in.
Oh! They pulled the guns on him.
What's happening?
Can you state your name?
I'm Aaron Scott.
Hey, wait. Keep your hands under the table. Been some confusion around a Dr. Scott. It says here that he lost his ID badge.
No, I never got a badge.
You were never taken to have an ID badge made when you begin your work here?
I was, but I never received it.
You were found unconscious in an area you're not authorized to be. What do you remember about this morning?
I was, I can't remember.
What do you remember?
I remember last night. I was with Dr. Williams. I appreciate all that you've done to help me adjust to this new job.
Tonight isn't just for you. The foundation is important work, but a demanding profession. Good company helps.
I don't drink.
Company can't do everything on its own. So finally assigned and already traumatized. That was fast, especially from an object with a class designation safe. Let me guess. SCP-7122?
How did you know?
I've worked at the foundation for a long time.
I was told I couldn't discuss this with anyone outside my team.
The burden of this job is holding on to information that the world isn't ready for. You can't do this without a confidant. Mine was my wife before she passed.
I'm sorry.
Tonight isn't just for you.
7122 is frighteningly unremarkable considering how dangerous it is. The SCP Foundation discovered it while investigating a rise in strange deaths in Stockholm. It looks like a camera and it functions like one for the most part. But if you photograph a subject and delete the photo,
they die.
Instantly.
So the Goosebumps fucking
I've
shit.
read the file. All of this was uncovered before you started.
That's true.
So, what's bothering you? What breakthrough has the department made?
We began looking into the metadata of the pictures. We found that if you deleted the metadata without deleting the photo, the subject remained alive, but went into an unrecoverable catatonic state. In the next test, we took pictures of 2 different subjects. We had each memorize a unique poem. And then we swapped the metadata.
Please recite your poem.
I look into my glass and view my wasting skin and say, "Would God it came to pass."
Oh, what? Uh-oh.
Finish the poem.
Oh!
He started screaming. He began to beat his head against the wall.
Oh, wow.
By the time we got in there, he was already dead.
What about the other subject?
Self-harm.
She had a heart attack. She also expired during the test.
Evening, 049. I wanted to ask you about this mission you've referenced.
To rid the world of the great dying.
You've also called it the pestilence.
It gets everyone. Eventually.
He stays contained willingly, provided we allow him to continue his work.
Oh.
Gone.
Damn, oh, he was about to dissect a fucking deer. Oh my god, you actually got that photo of Mike and Judah and him sipping a Diet Coke. Wow.
He been have that up. I just choose to ignore it at this point.
Oh wow, Mike Drew. Alright.
As your father, you jerk off to get on, kid. You jack off into trannies, jacked off to trannies. I was trying to look for SCP-096, but it didn't show the one that I think it would show. So I had to go with the Plague Doctor.
React to this clown. What clown? Get him. Fucking we open?
It's certain somebody that it's fucking Judah.
No, but next one, I'll probably recommend some CCW highlights, or I don't know. Fuck. At this point, people will pay anything to watch anything bleed, so fuck it, CCW next time, I guess. People will pay anything to see it bleed. Yeah. Or fucking orca versus a shark at that point. I don't know. Yes, I haven't seen that though.
Next month we'll be doing some turkey, real life turkey videos.
So instead of the capybaras, we're going to be simping for turkeys now. Mike should do a mukbang ching. Ew, no. You trying to turn them into Nikado avocado again? Another one? Trying to turn them into that again? And we know that fucker paid for liposuction. No damn way he lost all that weight in one shot. But yeah. Oh, they fined them for that run. Saquon Barkley got fined. Oh, wow. I just saw the news. He got fined for that run. Michael Cole will be back on Raw when it moves to January on Netflix. Oh, wow.
Who?
Michael Cole.
Oh, personal reasons.
Yeah, but he'll be back for fucking, you already know. When they go on Netflix and they can finally say Seth fucking Rollins instead of Seth freaking.
I wonder how it's gonna work on Netflix. Do they go live? Is it like a live thing that they do, or do they pre-record the episode?
At that point, they could probably pre-record it and air it live, to be honest, at this point. Because the thing with fucking Netflix, they can get away with fucking pre-recording everything like SmackDown used to be. Only way we'll know is if they leak. Yeah, if they'll leak it or not.
I'm curious to see how they work it on Netflix.
Unless they leak it. But yeah.
And I can see Liv Morgan stripping from the camera.
Mike wears tongues and what the fuck? Ew.
See, this is what my son does, but when you give him a good ass whooping, he'll later apologize.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Papi. I'm sorry, Papi.
Oh my god. What does this come down?
See, my son's probably mad because I forgot to compliment him on his haircut. Or maybe because I forgot I didn't watch the Silent Hill stream that he did last night.
Mike slaps his own ass when he gets. What the fuck? He gets pegged. Ew.
This is how you know Gidon gets drunk. Oh, did you see that Jaganov thing I sent you? All right, guess I'll ask him when he comes back. Gets hit. Way overthrown. See, Gidon Kid's just mad because I didn't watch his stream last night. He wanted some bonding time with his father. Or I maybe forgot to compliment him on his haircut or some shit. Just chilling.
All right, there you go.
Did you see that picture I sent you of Jaganov hugging the capybara?
Yeah, that crap. You wanted the, I'm assuming.
He hugged the
AK.
capybara. He hugged
Yeah.
it before. Oh, he faked the punt. All right, I commend them for doing that. Or Get On Kid's just mad because I showed his face to the whole world yesterday. Bumbaclat.
Bumbaclat. He said Bumbaclat. Bumbaclat.
I remember Get On Kid was cursing me out in Spanish. Sounded like a whole Japanese anime villain. Fullback.
Right now, I'm just editing the scoreboard for tomorrow. Yeah.
You're really doing the London game tomorrow? I guess I'll take that as a no. Mike would fuck the nurses from Silent Hill. I don't even know what the Silent Hill nurses look like. I might look it up, see what he's talking about. Touchdown, Illinois. Okay. Oh, that's who you're talking about. No, I wouldn't. Oh, the quarterback. Wait, did he break his Did he break his finger? Spencer. Okay, that's cap, and you know that. At least Justin Fields didn't do the two worst plays ever. Rather ran into his own offensive lineman and threw a pick six, and then he fumbled a snap, and then got returned for a touchdown at the 50-yard line. Rattler at least can throw. Didn't show that against the Broncos, who don't have a good defense.
They have the second-ranked defense in the whole NFL, Michael. What are you smoking?
Sean Payton never had a good defense.
But they have a good defense now. They're ranked like second. They're in the top 5. Actually, I did just check that a few days ago. So I don't know if they're still there, but they were the top 2. But Mike, who's the quarterback for the Saints again?
Rattler. Spencer Rattler.
What? Spencer Rattler?
Rattler.
It's Rattler.
That's what I just said, you dumb fuck.
That's not what you just said, you dumb
Yes, that's what I said, you're deaf.
You said it with a D. You said Rad.
Okay, random editor already saying, oh, these wide receivers were dropping. Oh yeah, that's an excuse why he threw the worst pick six I've ever seen in my life.
No, the worst pick six I've ever seen is every single pick six thrown by Bustin Fails. Which was every
Jalen Hurts
throw.
the Jalen Hurts throw pick six? Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, every quarterback has. Daniel Jones has many.
Wait, what? Wait, come again?
I said Daniel Jones has many.
Many what, picks?
Pick sixes.
He only has like 3 career. That's it. 1 last year, and then a fucking 2 from the Viking. No, the one from the Viking game. He only has 2. I think he only has 2 pick sixes. That's it. Last year and fucking this year. That's it. That's the Viking game.
He had 2 in 1 game. So you got. Not bad. No, get on, kid. He signed with another team as a return man. As a backup return man on the practice squad.
Who?
Bustin.
Until that happens, hang on. Until that happens, then remember when you were saying, "Oh, Justin Fields is going to be returning kickoffs this year," and guess what? It never happened.
Yeah, well, because Mike Tomlin he felt bad for Justin.
Yeah,
he had to go through.
That's such a good excuse.
Hold on, Michael. That he
Let me talk.
That he had to go through playing in Chicago, that trashy city.
Oh yeah, Philadelphia's much better.
Florida.
Hold on. As much bad as our city is, we don't need horse shit after a Super Bowl win.
Florida's even worse. I just saw an FSU fan eat poop for.
Okay, your Philadelphia is much worse than Chicago.
That's a lie.
No, it's not a lie.
That's every major city that has crime and fucking bad patches, but still,
Michael,
that's every major city.
Go to your room.
Okay, you really think calling me by my government name is really gonna get you winning against me? He's saying my full government. Well, not full, but he's saying my first and last name.
Michael Scott Mihars, go to your room.
Okay, there we go. Now he's calling me by my full government name. I know YTC's full government name, but I'm not saying it on here.
I don't know his middle name. I know his government name, but I'm not going to say it.
Yeah,
I know.
Please.
By the way.
I know half of you guys are going to butcher my last name anyways, but go ahead.
By the way, YTC, Michael wants to make a different channel just for adult star rankings, just like his idol, EDP445.
Don't mind the planes. I live literally 20 minutes away from an airport. So yeah, Newark Airport. Yeah.
I think YT's like, yeah, I don't care.
For a mukbang channel?
No, not a mukbang channel. Michael, tell me the idea.
Oh yeah, fucking. You want to pull an EDP ranking 300 porn stars? Hey, that's your fan base too, Spudgy. That's part of your fan base.
I heard he switched fan bases.
No, he hasn't.
I mean, listen, when people think of EDP, they're going to think of that ESPN clip of him wearing an Eagles jersey saying, Chip Kelly, what's up with it, cuz? That's all they'll remember him.
You know, I heard he switched to be a 49ers fan, so.
That's cap.
You mean Dr. Disrespect?
Oh, yeah, Dr. Disrespect. Yeah, he wants to go join Dr. Disrespect fan base.
Oh, damn.
So. 69 degrees out time. People, it's time to get funky. 69 degrees. Michael Scott, go to your room.
Why are you calling me? Why are you doxing my government name?
68, where I'm at.
It might be 68, but my Alexa might just be wrong.
Newark, but yeah, right now where I'm at, North Jersey, Newark, but yeah. I don't care if people ain't gonna come to where I live. Hell no. This the ghetto where I'm at. I'm in a decent patch. If I go to the left, I'm in the ghetto.
I go to school in the ghetto.
I went to school in the ghetto, both New York and over here. Both. I went to the ghetto. I've never lived in a suburb house in my entire life. This is the closest I've gotten to a house. I lived in apartments growing up and public housing. I don't know. I do not live in a place where I own a mortgage or anything like that. Or any of my parents. Compared to ghetto kid, but yeah.
Yeah, you know. And by the way, Michael, you should say any word that we put in the chat because Get Kid pays for your phone bill.
Yeah, $50 you just paid your phone bill.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't pay me 50. He requested I paid him 50.
Same thing.
But nah.
Michael, you're just a dummy. Just admit it. You don't know how to say words.
Ironic coming from you.
You know, Michael, I took the high school placement test earlier today, and there were a few questions on there that were talking about grammar. I think you really should have taken that part of the test for me, so I could really fail.
Oh wow, the ACT name.
No, not SAT.
No, ACT. The act. Oh, not that.
It's to get in high school.
I passed that test with flying colors.
I think I did too, but it's for a scholarship. So.
No, but I failed my SAT. Hell no, I did not go to college, and plus I wasn't even gonna plan to go to college anyways. I'm not even well off financially. I'm barely well off financially.
Go to college?
He's going.
Michael, did you go to college?
Yeah, I am currently in college right now.
Yeah.
Plus, once I get my place, then I think I'm going to a trade school just to get my degree certification from there in my later years.
Michael, how's Beacon been?
Deacon, that's the name of the school? What the fuck?
Beacon.
Number one. You doxing where I go to is not gonna.
Oh wow! Over under Mike got a 0.5 on his SAT.
And number two.
Under.
Actually going but well.
Okay, that's good to hear, Michael. Do you have a girlfriend yet?
Rome was not built today. I mean, to be honest, I think it's better right now being single.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Finally realized.
I had an average. No, I barely passed my SAT. I had 1,065. Yeah. My SAT.
Michael had a 0.5. Just
I had an average grade.
Believe it or not, I don't remember my SAT score.
Yeah, I remember 1,065.
You did so bad, Michael. You did so bad that you forgot.
It's been a while.
I had an average grade for my SAT, but yeah.
I remember taking it, but I don't know.
But I did finish with a 3.6 GPA. Yeah, there it is.
That's good.
I got honor roll many times, and Definitely. You know the certificates they give you? I got that many times. I got like 4 of them, yeah, in high school. Within the semesters, yeah, of my tenure over there in high school. 4 different honor rolls. So, yeah. I mean, I'm a good memorizer because half of the stuff I did was fucking regurgitating information that was already told to me. So I'm good for remembering stuff. So, yeah. I just suck at math. That's really about it. I always did horrible in math, but I never failed at the same time.
I'm not going to lie.
Average C pluses. No, all I did was average C pluses and B minuses in math. I really did, yeah. I was average in math. Hell no. That's the only thing that really helped my GPA, but yeah, everything else I passed.
I was average at math. I was terrible in science.
Science was my best. I was an average A- to A student over there.
I wasn't very I wasn't very interested in science.
I was. Believe it or not, I actually wanted to become one before I changed my mind to doing, YouTube and stuff. That and a fucking I
just wasn't interested. Like one of my classes was Florida ecology, and
because I took forensics and chemistry, but I wanted to be a forensics guy. I actually wanted to go into forensics, but I decided a different life path. But yeah, where investigating autopsies at the corners, like that kind of stuff. But yeah, with dead bodies. But yeah, we were doing an autopsy on a fucking pig, one of those little fetus pigs, I think. We were doing an autopsy on a pig, yeah. That's why, and a frog. That's what I remember doing it for those forensic classes.
I mean, I did well in science, don't get me wrong, but I just wasn't very interested in it.
And also, there was an iguana. Oh, yeah, there was also the iguana. That's 3 things we dissected in that class, yeah. There's an iguana, too.
I just wasn't, I wasn't interested in studying animals in my Florida ecology class. I just wasn't that interested.
No, I was, but history was easy for me too because all I did was regurgitate information. That's all you have to practically do, really, with history. Just regurgitate information, I
should have taken AP history, but I took
AP. No, I took AP history, and I was special ed, so I got advanced to AP actually. I worked my way up in high school, and I was in special ed to start the year. If I would have taken the test, I would have got 2,000, and I would have got a state college offer. Okay, but yeah, it is what it is. I'll go probably back once in my lifetime. I'll probably go to a trade school, probably in my 30s or 40s, something like that. It's never too late to go back. Get my certifications and stuff. You never know what my life will lead down to. But yeah. But yeah, practically, I had a 3.6. It's just the math failed me. I did video production. That's where I got my background from with YouTube. I actually took 2 years of video production before I started my first video on YouTube. But yeah, that's where I got my skills as a freshman. I'm done with college. I'm never going back. Yeah. No, I'm talking about myself. Done in my lifetime.
Well, Sentinel, did you Sentinel, did you stream your
Probably go to a trade school, but that's it. That's the most I'm doing. Get whatever certification so my mom doesn't think, why didn't you go to college? Because all my mom, they talk about, you should have went to college. You were so smart.
Oh,
it's not what I wanted.
Sorry about that, Sentinel. If I kicked you out by accident.
That's not me.
What's up, Sentinel?
No. Did you try to come on and then it kicked you off?
Up there, I'm backstage.
Just say it was StreamYard. That's it. That's what I normally sum it down to.
Yeah, it might have been StreamYard that did it.
It's always
now did it again, so I knew it wasn't me. I thought it was me that did it.
But no, I could have been a prodigy, to be honest, but whatever. Life's happened, yeah. I just use it for my own convenience now. But yeah. Being a 3.6. But yeah.
Okay, finally. So I got all right. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right.
I hear you well.
Great. Yeah, I'm hooked up to my phone. I'm using my phone to StreamYard, and it works so much smoother, and I can hear you guys so much better than through my fucking computer. I don't know what's going on.
I'm just doing the tickers for tomorrow. So I gotta make up toilet. I'm doing a toilet bowl before the Giants and Eagles game. I'm doing the toilet bowl. Just because I gotta do an overseas game.
What's the toilet bowl for?
Jaguars and Patriots, 1-5 versus 1-5.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be bad.
I just want to see. It's gonna be hilarious to see which.
I thought of another toilet bowl later in the day, but that's a pretty good. That's a
Get me stage for
bowl.
CTE.
Oh, I was getting CTE earlier, like a motherfucker. I had to take a break.
Yeah, you guys all want to come in and save him.
No, I preferred at that moment to go to the bathroom, and I decided to go to the bathroom. I thought, should I go to the bathroom or should I jump?
No, that's why I let Michael do half of the streams on the NFL. Half the games I don't feel like doing. So I stick to my 3 games at the stream limit or under. Yeah, I let him cover it. Whatever games I don't decide to do, or if he does them anyways. But yeah, that I need a bathroom break on. Or an edit break. But yeah.
I didn't even know Illinois was ranked. Wow.
I'm not doing the Sunday night game.
Yeah, aren't they undefeated?
No, they're 5-1.
Ah.
But yeah, plus I'm not doing all that editing for Sunday night. I'm just gonna do the 3 games, the toilet bowl, our game, and the fucking Chiefs and.
I'm not wasting my time on I'm not doing any more London games unless the Bears play there next year.
Come on. Hey, listen. For what it's worth, we're undefeated overseas, so that's also why I'm watching the Giants.
Hey, Michael,
Germany.
You might as well go be a Texas Longhorns fan because your
we're
buddy,
undefeated.
Your buddy Stretch is a fan over there.
Huh?
Stretch.
Also, because we're undefeated over in out of the United States, we're undefeated.
And I'll say this: if somehow, some way, and I know the NFL already did this, if they somehow play in Australia, I will probably.
Do you want to pull it again? We did it for WWE.
I hope we never, ever, 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 ever sign another Michigan player again. Did you just see what happened?
Oh, they don't.
21-yard fucking field goal kick. Look at this.
Yeah, I saw it.
What the fuck was that? Oh.
I don't want to hear anybody from the Niners fan base ever say we should draft this guy from Michigan again. Because I've been hearing a lot of that for a while. And I'm just going to put it out there on the internet that if you have a preferential school and you're preferring players come from that school to our organization, F you, buddy.
Right, Sirianni? For Fuji? With the Georgia nepotism?
No, it's fine. I mean,
the Howie is fucking Georgia.
The Georgia hasn't worked out bad for us.
Yo, John, Ronnie Bell is from Georgia. I mean, not Georgia, Michigan. He's a Michigan Wolverine. That Ronnie Bell motherfucker dropped that ball.
I'm doing the tickets for you.
Ronnie Bell was never really considered good until he,
He's not good.
He wasn't really hyped up until.
He's not hyped up. He shouldn't even be starting. He shouldn't even be on the team. He should have. He should have been on the.
Sentinel. You got.
Okay, what are you actually arguing? What are you actually arguing?
When he got drafted, he was a 3rd-round pick. He was a middle of the pack receiver. And he wasn't really a hyped up guy until you guys got him, and he got announced as a return man.
Oh, that was the honeymoon period. Come on, Spongy. Every time you know as well as I do that every time somebody drafts somebody, there's a honeymoon period where we as fans look up their highlights and learn about
Yeah.
their backstory a little bit, and kind of connect with them on a human level, and are hoping for the best. It's a fantasy. It's a fantasy.
I mean, we have to because every round of the draft is important. But yeah,
Yeah,
you
but
never know who can come out of each round. That's why I got my team well. Yeah.
exactly. And the point is, Michigan players, or my favorite team is Notre Dame. Mike McGlinchey sucked dick. He was a terrible pass blocker. He was a good run blocker, but he was fucking awful protecting on the right edge. He's from Notre Dame. Joe Montana's from Notre Dame. I have no preferential treatment towards another school's players over another school's players. I want the best of the best. I don't give a shit if it's the guy bagging my groceries who can kick a fucking field goal. That's what I want on my team. Oh
I mean,
my
maybe
God, just watching that reminded me so much of Jake Moody.
Oh yeah.
Kickers are replaceable, though. I will also want to get rid of my kicker. Goodnow's getting old and washed. He's hurt a lot too.
Yo, I'm finally home.
I think like
my folks say hi. Anyway, what's up,
Hi.
everybody?
I think like
Hi, JJ's parents. If you're hearing her, I don't know.
maybe Jim, like Jim Harbaugh. He was the Michigan head coach. Okay, maybe his coaching when he was with Michigan really helped out those guys. But when those Michigan guys went to Kyle and the coaches, Kyle's system, I understand you got to adjust to the system, but it didn't really work out with what Harbaugh was. Yeah.
Kyle Harbaugh took fucking 8 years to figure out how to win a national championship with a top tier program. It took him 8 years to figure that out, and it was college. Now you've got guys like Ronnie Bell. I mean, why would you draft a slim, lean-looking guy who looks more like he should be cycling for the Tour de France than a guy with actually a little bit of muscle on him who can take a hit?
I mean, they probably looked at Devontae Smith and thought he could have been like because a lot of the receivers now are pretty skinny. I've seen.
Yeah, and that's my issue, and that's a direct result of the rule changes. You can't hit the receivers as hard, so the receivers have become smaller and more finesse.
I mean,
they're ballerinas.
Yeah, ballerinas, finesse, or route text. Yeah, they're trying to do all the
that
sacrifice.
was the whole reason why Dom DeSandre
Beasters.
got into that mess with Dre Greenlaw because of Devontae Smith's weight and the hit that Greenlaw
It's
put
a skinny motherfucker, but yeah.
You know? But like, I mean, Michigan does have a lot of good guys coming like towards the end of the first round in this draft. When I was looking at it, they have like their corner is really good.
Also, hope we draft this running back from Oklahoma State, but yeah, you already know who.
Is that Ollie Gordon?
Yep, power and speed with Tyrone. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
This is why casuals like myself don't give a fuck about college, because we never heard.
Use Tyrone as a pass catcher, but yeah.
If casual fans were into college the way you guys are, they would have known about they wouldn't have known about Brock Purdy, because what's advertised to like the average casual college person is the big fucking schools, right?
Yeah, the first round talents like LSU,
Bingo.
Alabama,
all of them. Yep, and all of the good talent that are passed over for stupid reasons are spread out everywhere else. George Kittle was from fucking Iowa State or some shit.
You mean tight end university? Because they produce tight ends out of woodwork over there. Hawkinson and fucking Laporta, yeah.
Yeah, wherever Kittle went. That's not a super D1 powerhouse, whatever.
They're just known for positions for tight ends, yeah.
But it's not like a Georgia or an Alabama, Spongy.
Yeah.
It's like a middle of the pack school,
And that's
Kentucky. Yeah.
Exactly, and that's why I'm saying what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Stop picking apples from the better brands necessarily, because they're not necessarily better.
Yeah, I mean, you saw it. There was a deep, like, isn't Toledo's like a middle of the pack D1, not middle of the pack, lower end of the pack D1 school, and they had a first round talent who was a first round pick this year, and he's been one of the best players in the, best defensive players in the first round.
What does that have to do with what I'm talking about?
I'm just saying, because he's from a lower end school, not.
Oh, like okay. When I say lower end, I don't mean to be like.
So like a
D1,
random school, like Old
D2.
Dominion or some shit like that.
Yeah, like
Old
a random.
Dominion, Toledo.
Like something like Old Dominion or fucking Temple, some random shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No, middle of the pack's like Penn State. That's really what, like, kind of.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's middle of the pack.
So Iowa and Iowa State is more on the above average.
No, when I've seen talent come out of schools, they're usually those middle pack schools.
I'd say Iowa's like in middle of the pack, and Iowa State is a little bit below them.
Okay.
Because Iowa produces like good OTs and good.
What does Oklahoma produce as far as like?
Good line. Creed Humphrey, running back university. Joe Mixon.
Oh, so that's where they got Jalen Hurts.
Oh wow, Oklahoma. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Hey, listen, Adrian Peterson, fucking Joe Mixon came from there.
It makes a lot of sense now, Spongy. It makes a
ding,
lot
ding,
of
ding, ding, ding.
I didn't even realize that. I mean,
Oh, wow.
I gotta say, I've looked into a lot of the smaller schools now, and their draft guys that are available just by playing college football 25. And that's
wow. So it's a video game. Come on.
Yeah, I know, but it's gotten me familiar with the players, their names.
Through a video.
No,
wow.
I'm saying
The video game developers have gotten you familiar with the players.
Yeah.
You need to do your own research.
Yeah,
not that lazy.
Besides the guys like Travis Hunter, Quinn Ewers on the fucking cover, like those guys that they put on marquee. But yeah.
Dion is going to kill that kid. I feel bad for him, Travis Sanders.
Who?
I feel bad for Travis Sanders, man.
Oh, Shador?
Yeah, I'm sorry. My bad. Travis Hunter. I feel bad for Travis Hunter. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's going to go onto a bad team, like literally number one. He's going to probably be a number one overall pick or top 3 at worst.
Yeah, well, that's if Dion doesn't injure him out of fucking football before he can even get into the NFL.
I don't
he's
like
using Travis Hunter like to help him.
Besides a few guys here and there, not that many quarterbacks are even first round graded. But yeah,
right.
Majority of these quarterbacks, they're probably going to fall to like the late first round or fucking second, if anything. The majority of these quarterbacks, or even they might pull a 2021, but they all fell to like the third or fifth round.
The only first round quarterback that has ever produced the way I expected him to produce was Peyton Manning. Other than that, I've never seen a first round draft that produce shit.
Okay, let's
number one overall pick. If that's the case, I guess Eli Manning or Ken Newton are the best number one overall picks.
Hold on. So the number one guy that they have in this,
I guess you want to put Stafford up there too, but I don't know. Depends on you for all night.
They had the number one guy in this draft class just on these mock draft simulator websites as the wide receiver from Mizzou, Luther Burden, followed up by a corner, an edge rusher,
Wolf Johnson. No.
Yeah, a DB and Travis Hunter, a receiver and the Arizona receiver McMillan, Benjamin Morrison, Notre Dame.
There's not that many good guards I see. It's mostly tackles, but yeah.
Let's see, guards, offensive guards.
Outside of quarterback, that's what I want the Giants to draft. That ain't corners and O-line, interior.
Yeah, that's what I want to do too next year.
No, because one of our right guards is getting old. He's 34, so that's why he's getting
Oh,
old.
do you think we could trade for Dexter Lawrence? Or is that
Hell
like
no.
a... Yeah, fuck.
Hell no.
Fuck.
Why
Brendan
I
Burns,
would've loved him.
That's the cornerstone of our defense. We're not trading the
I would've-
cornerstone of our defense.
Oh my God. We could,
Burns and Lawrence. Hell no.
Man, we'll throw some money at him and, dangle the possibility of a
The
ring.
closest you could trade for is Aziz and K-Bone because they're on their contract years. But yeah.
Oh, I love Aziz. Wait, Aziz Al-Shair?
No, Ojulari. Other guy.
Ojulari. Okay.
Number 51.
Yeah, I don't want that. I'd rather, maybe
No,
Max
Al-Shair's on the
Crosby, but
Texans.
Max Crosby, I think, is getting old.
He's
No, hell no.
27.
Don't get no. Do not get Crosby. Hell no. He's old and washed.
Yeah, he's old and washed, and
You didn't see what he did for us last year?
Miles Garrett. I want Miles Garrett though.
Miles Garrett would be the ideal choice because Miles Garrett just has like that angry,
Listen, the only
motor in
Giants
him.
I got rid of, only Giant I got pissed we got rid of was Xavier McKinney. That's it. After that, that was the only thing I regretted. I don't regret nothing else after that.
I would. Don't get me wrong.
He's killing it in
want-
Green Bay, but yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I would not mind if the Bears got Max Crosby, but I think we can do better.
See, Max Crosby's
Why don't you get Bryce Huff? Bryce Huff doesn't want to play for the fucking Jets. Go get him then.
the Jets. He's on the Eagles.
But
bud.
but you
no, fuck it. Hassan Reddick.
Oh, Hassan Reddick? Okay.
Go
Maybe.
get him then. The Jets don't
Okay.
want. You don't want to play.
I don't
for the
care. I'll
Jets.
take him. I'll take Hassan Reddick. I'll take Hassan Reddick right now.
Hassan
Yep.
Reddick.
Fans do not deserve Hassan Reddick after all the
Yes, we
trash
do.
talked to him.
Yes, we do. We deserve Hassan Reddick because you stopped our fucking quarterback from playing in that game. We deserve Hassan Reddick for free with a napkin and a chocolate on our pillow when we, get to the hotel room.
Also, we need a number 2 corner. That's what I want to trade for. But yeah,
No, but like if you look
next to Banks.
So
I'm tired of our secondary getting.
No. You're not getting out. You're not getting out of this one. Not getting off of this one. Jim Burt, a New York Football Giant legend, injured
Burt,
Joe
yeah.
Montana. Yep, injured Joe Montana out of the 1986 divisional. I believe it's divisional. The year you won the Super Bowl. Jim Burt joined us in 1989, and people thought,
we played him in 91.
Yeah. And actually, Jim Burt was a troll. He told Ronnie Lott that Phil Simms was talking all this shit about him, and Ronnie Lott went out. He tore 2 of his own ligaments in both knees, just trying to completely shut down Phil Simms. And he was.
I mean, he had the best accurate percentage in the Super Bowl, so I don't blame him.
You're a fucking retard.
He had the best accurate completion percentage in Super Bowl history to this day.
He just admitted that he roots for the Bears to lose every game so Tyson Bagent can start.
Also, yeah, he still holds that record, by the way. The most completion percentage in a Super Bowl, but yeah.
Who?
Phil Simms. Still holds that record.
Oh, the highest completion percent? Okay. How many passes?
Yeah, for a quarterback, yeah. But yeah.
Actually, Phil Simms was the quarterback Bill Walsh was going to get before he decided to go with Joe Montana.
So, Max Crosby's 27.
No, but he didn't come to his own till 86. That's because he was turning the ball over a lot.
Yeah.
28 years old.
Well, he's a gunslinger, that's why.
wild.
But yeah, him
Yeah, he would have that wind up, kind of bowling ball
It's
thing.
the same thing with Eli Manning. That's why they threw a lot of turnovers. Gunslingers.
Yeah.
Same with Brett Favre. That's why half of those guys have a shit ton of turnovers, like picks. Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah.
That's right. Yeah, but one of your former Giants injured my quarterback, but we picked him up. We still decided to pick him up because he's a good player. And guess what happened? Joe Montana didn't hold a grudge and actually made a joke out of it on live TV when they were interviewing Jim Burt if there was any weirdness. And Joe just kind of came up and knocked him to the side a little bit, just playfully. So we know this is a violent sport. It's nothing personal. It's business at the end of the day. It's business. Sorry I had to break your arm, but I had to feed my family. You know what I mean? God, I miss when football was like that. fuck?
This dude Judah admitted that he roots for the Bears to lose.
Is Judah giving you problems again?
No, D'Lo sent me a screenshot. Not sure if you know who D'Lo is. He's Bears. I actually met D'Lo through. He's a part of the. He's a Bears fan that follows me, and Judah commented on one of his videos, and then D'Lo sent me the screenshot that Judah basically admitted that he roots for the Bears to lose, so Tyson Bagent can start. I'll show you.
Okay. You don't. All right, but in the tier of sins committed against their own team, who here has not committed a sin against their own team like that?
Me.
Wait, what?
I haven't.
I haven't heard.
Were you actively root for your own team to lose so that somebody can either get hired or fired?
I don't stoop low.
Oh, so basically, have I ever rooted against the 49ers? Oh, hell no.
I don't stoop so low.
Even if I'm delusional, knowing that an opponent's going to beat us.
See, it's right here. I'm picking him to lose every time. He has to show me he can beat good teams. And then he throws a game.
That's a fair critique though. That's not switching up on your team. That's a fair critique.
Even if it is on the lose, I'm not rooting to lose.
Wait a minute. You're telling me two different things. You're telling me two different things with two different implications. The first implication, you were trying to say that he is not a Bears fan because he's doesn't support. He wants Tyson Bagent to be the starter. But in the other instance, he said you told me that he needed more time to make a decision. So that's not Judah being an anti-Bears fan. That's just Judah standing on business. He's like,
okay,
bro,
so,
I need to see a bigger sample size.
Okay, but why does he praise Tyson Bagent for beating the Panthers and Raiders?
I have no idea. Maybe it's because you actually did beat the Panthers and Raiders when you had that guy behind center, and you didn't when Justin Fields was out there. I don't know why this. I mean, I don't know why water's wet, but it just is. The sky's blue, water's wet. Women have secrets. Who gives a fuck?
No, women have secrets that they lie about.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was actually a little quote from an action movie called The Last Boy Scout with Bruce Willis and Damon Wayans. Check it out. I love it. You're going to hear like 80% of the stuff I say is going to be referenced from like pop culture stuff.
Sorry for whoever heard that. That was an announcer.
Someone had to record.
Anyway, Mike, you still hate Caleb?
You should be asking that question to Judah, not me.
I'm asking you.
No, I don't. I don't hate him.
No, but there's also one quote I like. But yeah.
I was trolling.
No, here it is. The saddest thing in life is wasted talent. If you know, you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep.
No, I try to live by that so that way I can, yeah.
That's a very good way to live, man. God gave us all each particular gift. And it's our job in life to figure out what it is and to use it to the best of our ability to help our children. Mm-hmm. And I really believe that.
I agree. Just like everybody wants to know if Michael's a Bears fan or not.
John. Oh, yeah. Like John's a Raiders fan, really.
I'm not a Raiders fan. You need to quit it with those jokes. I do not like the
Actually,
Raiders.
No, you're right. I am wrong. You are a Rams fan with your boy.
First off, don't ever call me a Rams fan.
Damn.
Oh, boy.
Don't ever call me a Rams fan. I hate the Rams. Okay.
Well, your best friend is Jim Everett.
My friend is not. First of all, I've never met this goofball behind a computer.
Well, you said that. Well, you said Don Bird's my best friend, and I never met him.
You guys,
Yeah, but that's
because you and him talk crap all the time. I remember like when you during the off season, you and him like writing paragraphs to each other in your community tab.
Paragraphs. How do you write a paragraph and not say a single word, Michael? You're the first person I met to do that.
because they're writing based on feelings and they want to be right. And I can get that from a certain point of view. It's age.
Kind of like Michael with Justin.
a little bit. Yeah.
I hate the Raiders. I hate the Rams.
I was born hating the Raiders.
I'm like white TC. You know, he hates Philly. I hate the
Fuck Philly. Yeah.
No, I mean the whole city of Philadelphia. I hate not just the Eagles. The whole city. Their whole sports league. Everything.
Oh damn! Even the Liberty Bowl. Even the Liberty.
Fuck the Liberty Bowl. Fuck Rocky. Fuck WrestleMania for going there. Cody Story deserves better than that dead ass fucking crowd.
Wow.
Oh.
Hatred.
Fuck WrestleMania for being there. Fuck The Walking Dead for filming a season over there.
And fuck DCW for choosing them over Jersey.
Yep, definitely. And fucking New York too. We were more.
They should have been. They should have been in the Hammerstein Ballroom the entire time. Not in Philly.
They should have came to North Jersey or New York. One of the two. We would have been popping over there.
And it makes sense because Heyman is from there. You know.
Yeah, and fucking
All
Paul
the guys
Heyman's from fucking North. He's from Yonkers. He's fucking north of Harlem. Yeah.
Cry about it, YTC.
Surely you'll have plenty of time tomorrow to do this, though.
Yeah, you have plenty of time more to cry when Saquon cooks your butt.
Not if Malik cooks you first.
Don't worry. We have the best corner in the NFC East right now.
And we have an entire unit at defensive line getting after Hurts and stopping the run all over him. And number one in sacks.
In my draft, the Giants.
And also
quarterback Jalen Milroe, Alabama.
Yeah, and guess what? We're actually gonna make them work and cook you then if that's the case.
Yeah,
you don't want that to happen. You don't want that to happen. You don't want Malik and fucking Milroe feeding New York and cooking your asses twice a year. Yeah, good luck with Hurts getting pummeled on the ground against our number one sack team.
Yeah, all right, shush your mouth.
Yeah, dude, that fucking defensive
in the league.
Yeah, that's why I want Lawrence so bad, man. But yeah, you got to keep him.
Lawrence and Brian Burns, that's the two we got.
Oh, I wanted Burns. Oh my God, Jesus! I cut off my left fucking pinky right now to get Brian Burns on this fucking Niners squad.
Balls.
That's not.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine Brian Burns and Fred Warner?
No, he said something before that. He said, "I'm gonna burst."
Think bigger. You mean Bosa and Burns?
Yeah. Michael.
Wait, hold on. The Michigan quarterback really completed a 4th and 18. Blown coverage.
Michael, I've noticed something recently that has got me my head scratching. You talk about the peanut punch, and then there's a peanut U account. Are you sure you're not trolling yourself as the peanut?
No. Was that you, John?
There are self-troll accounts? Like you troll yourself? What? Okay.
The big golf, Michigan.
I'm a little
the
old for that.
Threw it straight to him.
Knock on skull, knock on wood. But every time I'm doing something, like if it's painting or household chores or something that requires attention to detail, if I'm on this panel and talking to you guys, for some reason it always comes out better. I don't know why. I'm not kissing your asses. For some reason, it always comes out better. Like I nail it. I don't get any.
So John, next month we're gonna review some. The halftime show are gonna be turkeys.
No.
Oh, you could do top 10 greatest halftime shows.
Yeah, why don't you do NFL Thanksgiving games? I don't know.
I'm spending Thanksgiving with the family.
Oh, Thanksgiving? I'm gonna probably be live streaming the whole Sunday. No, the
Yeah.
whole Thursday of that thing, like I do every year.
I always
Yeah.
always put family first.
My always
Yeah,
my every year
and, like-
12-hour stream, but yeah,
And
every
like,
year.
just like
YTC, I'll be around for that, bro.
And Michael,
I know.
just like you always
just
put
Well, I do
your
it for
cousin
Christmas
first.
too, but yeah. No, I've done it for Christmas and fucking yeah, the
I'll
12-hour
be there.
stream
Yeah, I'll probably be around for those also.
where I spend the whole day just watching football, you know, from dusk to dawn, yeah. And
Yeah, I mean,
all day.
I don't have much of a family over,
Sorry to hear.
in the immediate area anymore, and the ones that are, I absolutely are just like, little, they're just a little too toxic to be around during the holidays.
I feel you. I can relate, but yeah. But no, yeah, mostly my family just work anyways. They really do and plus we just have it served out anyways. So turkey from fucking Walmart or some shit like that. We get it local.
Yeah.
Serve it and that's it. And plus I don't even like turkey that much. I like the fucking stuffing and the fucking ham better than that shit and mac and cheese.
Oh my
And
god,
that
Thanksgiving! Thanksgiving is the most overrated holiday ever. I hate Thanksgiving.
I hate it. I think turkey's overrated. That's the only thing I think that's overrated. That's for Thanksgiving.
Gonna watch real life turkeys.
I'd rather just have the ham. Yeah, the ham, because the turkey's so fucking the texture like it's like so
Dry.
Dry
Yeah.
and strong. Like it's hard
Yeah.
to chew down.
I
It's
mean,
like you're
I would
chewing
love to have that.
gum. It's like you're chewing
ham.
on gum, basically. But yeah.
Yeah.
I've actually, believe it or not, had apple pie before.
Apple pie? Who hasn't had apple pie before?
Apple pie is fucking amazing.
I like apple pie, but yeah.
Michael, what are you smoking?
He doesn't
Well,
smoke.
I thought you would believe that I didn't have apple pie. I'm like, no.
Wait, apple pie the strain or apple pie the apple pie?
The apple pie.
Okay.
I hope we get an edge rusher in the first round in this draft class.
I just rather trade a first round pick for Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett over any of the prospects.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Trey Lance coming back. One of the 3 first round draft picks we could have used to get fucking. Oh
listen.
my fucking god.
Just draft another corner next to Deontay Banks, and that's all I want. And then a lineman, that's it, and a quarterback. But yeah, that's only 3 things.
I'm just saying. You guys were calling Max Crosby old and washed earlier. Myles Garrett is 1 year older than him.
Just pick up Kayvon's 5-year option and roll with him and re-sign his D's. That's it.
Yeah, but Max Crosby's his attitude tells me he's like, I don't want to be here. Da 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 da. And
He's
those
with
kind
the
of guys.
Raiders.
Yeah, but those kind of guys, if you don't have the attitude of, let's go and let's fucking strap up year after year after year, I don't want you on my team.
I mean,
No, I'm
Devontae Adams
talking-
had that problem, but yeah.
Oh, we did. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause remember remember they caught him on fucking what was it? Fucking FX, where the mic'd up that shit. Yeah, the mic'd up shit. They caught him complaining about Jimmy G underthrowing him the ball. He said, "I gotta get out." Like he was complaining about wanting to leave because he's not getting the ball. So yeah.
He advocated for him getting benched.
Yeah, and led to Jimmy G getting benched for O'Connell.
Oh man, I wish I had HBO during that. I would have been watching it. I had to cut back like way on the spending at one point. But that's amazing. So I don't know. I want the guy who's always got a motor in him, because we were sold the same bullshit with Chase Young, and look how that turned out.
Yeah, right, Commander fans, and you said we were dumb to pass up on him for Andrew Thomas.
Chase, like I hate these fucking 1-year wonders or these like big names coming out of college. At least Nick Bosa has at least lived up to most of the expectations we've set for him. You know, Javon Kinlaw, on the other hand, another first round fuck up. This is why I think John and Kyle are the ones making these fucking first round decisions, because they're so inconsistent. Rounds 1 through 3 are picked by Kyle and John, and then the scouts do the later rounds.
Also,
And then all of the Niner fans who hate me because I don't like it, because I'm not constantly kissing, the the Lynch Shanahan process's methods ass. I hate when I point that out.
Also, thank you, Shane, for drafting in the top 5 rounds. You know, so far they're all starting in our league right now. They're all starters.
Yeah. Shout out to Tyrone Tracy.
For fantasy.
My starting running back in fantasy.
I got both running backs, Singletary and him. And fucking because my running backs are hurt, I got to run with 3
I'm doing the mock draft, way too early mock draft for the Eagles right now, and
Dude, imagine if Illinois upsets Michigan. It'll be so hilarious.
Oh, they are.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, to be honest.
Michigan,
they lost. 49, and
the only question is, how far are they going to move up the rankings? Because that's all that matters at this point of the year.
I can't believe they're running up. Never mind. Oh, okay, never mind.
Mm-hmm.
This asshole running for mayor of San Francisco.
Also, I saw that dumb shit. We're not trading for Stafford. We're gonna roll the whole year out. We're not fucking stupid. We're not trading for him. They're not doing all that.
At least my Fighting Irish are handily taking, boots.
Depends on how they feel in their draft class.
Too bad the Fighting Irish they got Navy next week.
We'll kick their ass too.
Good luck. That's all I can tell you.
What, they're undefeated? Navy's undefeated?
No, because I'm looking at the draft class for quarterbacks right now. They're going to let them. They're not firing Dable regardless of what happens this year. They're going to let him draft this guy. So I'm looking at the quarterbacks.
It's going to be Milrow.
They're going to pin the blame on Jones being awful, as they should, and then they're going to move on from him and let him draft this guy. But yeah.
It's going to be Milrow.
Yeah. It's going to be him or a Ward. I'm thinking those two, but yeah. It's one of the two.
I'm telling it's
2-minute warning. 2-minute warning.
As for corners, hopefully let me go check the free agency for corners. Because we could just sign one off the free agency anyways. And then just go draft with young offensive linemen to develop in the second round anyways. Keeping the O-line youthful and part of the system.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. We've got to completely just retool our entire interior.
Just draft the quarterback, get the O-line, and just get a bunch of few skill positions for depth purposes to develop over time. But yeah.
If we didn't have such a mid at quarterback like Jimmy G, when we had the better depth team from 2019 onwards, you know how much shit we could have gotten done? Like imagine Brock Purdy now being dropped into the 2019 fucking San Francisco 49ers roster. We'd be like 15. We'd go 15-1 or 16-1 or whatever how games are played today.
Nah, you know how the refs are. They're gonna find a way to screw it with the way these refs call. Too much of the games, especially one score, are too implicated by the refs.
God, if Jimmy had actually made that throw to Emmanuel Sanders. See, this is the difference between all-time great and you should not be invited back to a Super Bowl window celebration.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, John, even though we supposedly love the 2012, the Harbaugh years, let's be fucking honest. It was a flash in the pan. It was a mirage. It didn't reestablish anything really great. It just, if you want to, in my opinion, the person who deserves the most credit for building that team is Mike Singletary. Mm-hmm. And he got fucking he got completely thrown under the bus with that stupid I would have said the same thing. I want winners. I want people who want to win, not just want to act like children on the sideline. That's why he sent fucking Vernon Davis to the locker room. And what happened?
Sure.
1 year later, it's the Mark Jackson, Steve Kerr thing all over again. That's what it is. That's what it is. Now, am I saying Singletary's a good head coach? No, he's a position coach guy, but he built that defense. He helped. He. John, can you at least post? Am I wrong or am I right?
We got like That's what happened. That's what happened. So,
and I don't think that he gets the credit or respect for that he deserves.
mhm.
So everything is going to Harbaugh. Oh, I love the Harbaugh years. It's really you love the Mike Singletary years because Singletary is the one who actually saved our asses when Mike Nolan completely just poured more gas onto the dumpster fire the organization was becoming after Jeff Garcia went to the Bucs. So Singletary stopped the bleeding. At least made us look respectable. We were still trash, but at least we were a respectable, hard-hitting, kick your fucking face in the, kick your face in franchise. You know what I mean? We were bullies on fucking defense. Yo, you were scared, and all of the New York Giant football fans, you have to admit, you were scared when you had to come in and play the 49ers at Candlestick for the NFC Championship. Initially, you were terrified of that defense.
Yeah,
right
because
or
we
wrong.
lost to that. Because we lost to that team early in the year. That, of course, I was concerned as a kid. Because we lost, and Victor Cruz struggled in that game versus against Carlos Rogers. And he mocked his dance, so of course I was nervous.
Which is why I also have a lot of respect for Eli, because Eli is one of the last of the dying breed of, quarterbacks who would take the hit and make the throw.
Hits off and on the field. But yeah.
That's what quarterback is. You know you're going to get hit, but you have to make that throw. Brady changed all that, but that's a different story. But that's why I have profound respect for Eli Manning, because he stopped that bullshit 18, 19-0 stuff from happening with the cheating that fucking the Patriots have done, and he kept Brady from another ring. Yeah, all the while beating us. I mean, it's I can't say anything. You got to respect your opponent.
I know.
Like, I don't see Bronco fans. I don't ever get into conflict with Bronco fans talking shit about me, because you respected us. I mean, we beat them really badly in the Super Bowl, but we still gave them their flowers because they had John Elway, and when they won the Super Bowl, we congratulated them. And so there's always been like a mutual kind of respect, between your adversaries.
Yeah, the Broncos, they've also are another team that have been in 8 Super Bowls. Of course, they lost 5 of them, but they were good. They were, like, there's a reason why people in the 90s, when I grew up, talked about the Broncos. Have they been what they were? Nah. They're just another team of, like, what they could have been. At least the 49ers have tried to be relevant. This is a conversation we can all have, but we've tried to, win. We've tried. Now, yes, Niner fans don't want to talk about the losses, but we've tried. If you go from 2011 to right now, we've been to 3 Super Bowls and 7 NFC Championship games, but we haven't finished. What if we would have finished?
Not finishing is worse than not getting there.
Yep.
It hurts more. It's a different kind of pain. Spongy will know he lost the Super Bowl too. Wouldn't you rather not? Wouldn't you rather lose in the NFC Championship game, and then instead of losing the Super Bowl?
No.
You would rather lose in the NFC Championship game.
I'd rather just know that my team made the Super Bowl.
Oh my fucking God.
And
okay.
We
second
won
place
the
city
NFC.
mindset.
Second place, yeah, exactly. LeBron James. I'm sorry.
Second place is better than third place.
Appearances don't count. I have a bunch of trophies from back in my Little League days. I didn't win anything. I just participated in them. I used them basically as like little memory cards. The only trophy that I am appreciative of is the actual football ones.
That's like me saying, "Oh, I'd rather lose in the Super Bowl because my team lost in 2006 to Peyton Manning." Nah, fuck that. I'd rather lose. Remember when in 2006 Peyton Manning beat the Bears in the Super Bowl. I would rather have us lose. I'd rather have that against the fucking Saints than go to the Super Bowl, and we have the expectations to win that Super Bowl. I'd rather lose the championship to Drew Brees than lose to Peyton Manning in the Super Bowl.
Mm. Yeah. We're talking about losses and we're talking about pain.
Yeah, I know.
It hurts worse to lose at the highest level than it hurts to lose at a lower level. Not showing up is fine when you know your team is not in contention or not prepared. There's no expectations. But when you start to get good, expectations are put on because you are good. You've gotten good, and a reward of gotten good is people have expectations. And by the way, this is not me saying this. This is what Jed York promised the fans when he brought Shanahan and Lynch to us. He said, we don't hang division banners and championship banners here. We hang Super Bowl banners. Now I'm paraphrasing him, but that's what he said. Now, 10 years later, he has a completely different mindset. And I wonder if it has anything to do with a report that I read of, despite not winning the Super Bowl in nearly 30 years, the 49ers made a record $123 million in revenue.
That's the enemy of fucking... Yep. Contentment.
Contentment is the enemy of ambition.
Yeah.
The enemy of ambition. Yep.
That's what's happened with the Cowboys, and that's what's happening with the Niners. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Contentment.
Contentment, just like what TC has when his teams don't make the playoffs.
Oh my gosh.
First off, I have expectations to win if we're in the playoffs. You want to be second place in the Super Bowl.
Listen,
you celebrated being second place in the Super Bowl.
I got this. Spongy, when the New York Giants are in the playoffs, they're one of the most dangerous teams you will face. I don't give a shit who's throwing the football. The Giants are the kind of team that will always fuck up your expectations
really?
If they're in the playoffs. Right.
Not even in the playoffs, just regular season, they fuck up my expectations because they're inconsistent for me.
Yeah, but be very dangerous when they get into the playoffs, because when the Giants get into the playoffs, they go on a run, and for some reason they just.
That didn't happen last time.
Well, there were mitigating circumstances regarding that, you know.
We are 2 minutes away from the upset of the week. Illinois beating 24 ranked Michigan.
Good. Fuck Michigan.
But no, historically, I know what you mean, but it hasn't happened recently. But yeah.
I can't wait to talk to Tommy and make fun of, what happened to Michigan? Oh, screw you, John.
I'll talk about it if we ever make an NFC championship.
And then wait, hold on.
I don't want to listen. YTC, as long as I live, I don't ever want to see us and the Giants in the playoffs again. I don't give a shit. I don't care if it's in the wild card, the divisional, the NFC championship. I just don't want to see you guys. We're split like 50-50 down the middle, basically, as far as like wins and losses is concerned. I don't want to take the chance.
I'm old enough to remember. I don't know how old I was. The Giants blowing us out at Candlestick Park, and then we won.
Oh, I saw that game. I remember.
The funny thing about it, Giants fans are still. Your offensive line was like 10 yards down. 10 yards down the field.
Also, there was a PI call, so the thing should have lost. That's the case.
Blame your offensive line for not knowing that he needs to stay behind the line.
Man, what did it feel like when like T.O. and Jeff Garcia single-handedly basically helped bring the Niners back into the game? And then a couple of years later, he's traded to the fucking Eagles. The T.O. is now an Eagle. Jesus. That's like going from a rash to a fucking herpes.
He missed the field. Oh no, NC State just beat Cal.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, NC State. You get Cal kicker miss a chip shot field goal.
Oh, fucking son of a bitch.
I think just college kickers now.
Whatever, Michael. Duke his ass.
They're gonna have to recruit from soccer schools at this point, like soccer and fucking rugby.
Duke his
Kickers.
ass. You're not gonna change my mind. Just
They
like
gotta
I tell
recruit
Corona.
from them.
Just like I tell Corona. I don't care what the Dodgers do. They are still ass.
And listen, at this point, I'll pay for Lionel Messi to be a kicker at this point, and he plays soccer. Because all these soccer players have come through.
There's a guy called Tel Vecchio who kicked for Cal many years ago, and basically this dude was Italian who was a soccer player, and for whatever the reason, Ted Firth said, "Hey, yo, kick the ball for us." Very good.
The Michigan quarterback is at the pocket, yet he all game and he still can't throw the ball.
All right, so Illinois gets the first down. This is over.
It's been over.
Holy shit. John, they're starting Ricky Pearsall tomorrow.
Ricky Pearsall? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Damn, who's hurt?
I'm glad he's all right. I'm glad he's okay. Like,
Also, what's going on with Brendan Ayuk? He got paid and he's been quiet like a church mouse.
Because he didn't fucking train in the offseason with us.
Just because I did not like the pick does not mean he is worth less than an insect, like some idiot told me.
Yeah, he has no touchdowns yet. Damn. He hasn't scored a touchdown yet?
No, I'm hoping Shanahan doesn't use him as a scapegoat as to why
his best game was against
lose
Arizona.
tomorrow.
That's it. Damn, he's been quiet. 4 catches, 43, 2 for 20. Jesus, quiet.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait till November for a good fantasy front
at that
for
point,
Brandon Ayuk to show up.
At that point, they're gonna have Pearsall take his. I don't know, one of their jobs.
Well, we got to see how good Pearsall is. I mean, magically, Pearsall might catch the game-winning touchdown against the Chiefs tomorrow, or he'll be the default distraction and fall guy for Kyle when the Chiefs out-coach Kyle again. Who knows? I'm actually pondering not watching that game just out of the stress it'll cause me.
You know, definitely in the fourth quarter, you're definitely going to be stressing. You'll take years off your life.
Well, of course.
And especially this one score.
I shouldn't even watch the first half. I should just watch the second half.
Because they know the refs, they're going to keep it close anyways, just for the refs to fucking bail
just
on
for the
Mahomes
refs,
like usual.
yeah.
It's always the same routine storyline.
If anything is going to happen tomorrow, what's going to happen is we are going to win because the refs are going to scoot the Chiefs this time. That's what I think is going to happen from a business standpoint.
The referees are going to help the
Either
Chiefs.
you're going to blow them out the water so the refs can't get involved, or fucking the Chiefs. Yeah, they're going to get involved. In that.
The refs get involved with the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, not as much the regular season. They got to get involved in the regular season to keep them in contention for like a top place in the playoff.
Great team.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Illinois took penalty.
Don't be surprised if the Chiefs somehow bullshit their way to 17-0 because the referees.
Oh, those helmets are cool. What Illinois did.
If they go 17-0 because of those circumstances, that'd be
Wait a
the
minute.
worst.
Wait a minute. He's on to something. If they go 17-0 plus 3-peat, they'll call Mahomes the GOAT. That's something that could put him over Brady.
Hey,
A perfect season plus a 3-peat. Holy shit.
Unless a certain team, no, stop. We're 2-4. I'm playing. I wish. I wish.
Well, you've got a good job stopping 3-peats. You stopped ours.
And the Patriots dynasty, yeah. Or stunted, no, because they didn't stop. They're stunted.
I wanted that 3-peat, man. I wanted that Jim Kelly, Joe Montana match. Joe had to go to like a bum Chiefs team at like 38, try to drag their ass to the AFC Championship game. Yeah, man. We just that if we lose, I think the 49ers are cursed. I think we're currently cursed with Kansas City as a
I think
result
my
of
team's cursed, but
of
yeah.
we're currently like curses work in waves. Like for example, the Bengals
The
kept
boat
losing
trip.
to us, and
Oh,
the
go ahead.
Bengals kept losing to us in the '80s because the Bill Walsh
Chris
used to work
Cummings.
for the Bengals.
Oh,
Bill
man.
Walsh, no, this goes way back. Bill Walsh worked as an assistant coach for whoever was the head coach of the Bengals, and then when he went out west, Bill couldn't get any coaching jobs because the guy who was the head coach, who was his friend and mentor, called all of these places that Bill was trying to apply to jobs to, and basically said, "Don't hire him. He's too skitterish." So when he found this out, he was pissed. Luckily, Stanford gave him an opportunity to be the head coach of their program. And when Eddie got the team in 77, I think, yeah, he brought Walsh in, I think, 79, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, the rest is history.
Yeah, Michigan officially lost.
Yeah, they lost after that roughing that personal foul penalty.
Yeah, ain't no way they're getting a first down after that.
Here you go, Michael.
Oh,
wait, they got it?
Oh my god, he flipped them
Hey,
off.
son.
Anyway,
I flipped them off. Look at Spoogie. Oh my.
anyway,
You ain't nobody. You ain't no one's poppy.
anyway, I'll catch you on the next stream. I got to do something quick.
At 8 o'clock.
All right, an hour from now, I got you. I'll be back.
The hockey game.
All right.
Boo.
All right, see you later.
Hockey sucks.